Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
I hope everyone is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Stay
Yes,
safe.
I know we're all still inside. Some
Yeah.
of us haven't gone anywhere as
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
But I hope you're having a wonderful time.
yeah.
Given the circumstances, you just
Yeah.
have to try to make the best of it.
The best.
All right. Today we want to talk to you about a greater honor. And I'm going to read to you from Matthew 20, verse 26 to 28.
Okay.
But it shall not be so among you. But whoever will be great among you, let him be a servant. And whoever will be chief among you, let him serve. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto or to serve, but or to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. So basically, Jesus was teaching them. It's written in red. So this is Jesus talking, and he's saying, if you want to be great, you must learn to serve. You know? And we haven't gotten it. You know,
No.
everybody wants to
No.
give themselves a title
Our
and want to be the
generation
leader
today.
and
Yeah.
want to lead and
Yeah.
you know. But Jesus Christ did not come to be ministered to or to serve, to be served, but he came to serve.
Serve.
When he was about to die, he gathered his disciples together at the Passover, and he washed every one of them feet. That's the type of person Jesus is. Remember now who Jesus is. Jesus is the Son of God. He is a king of heaven. But he made himself lowly and came to earth. That he made himself a man.
A man. Yeah.
He came down from being God
Just a regular man.
and made himself just a regular man.
Yeah.
David said of man that we're like the grass of the field. Today we're here and tomorrow we're not. So Jesus Christ, who was the eternal God and could not die, and you know, he had all this honor. He came down and made himself a man.
Yeah.
And not only did he make himself a man, he made himself a man that is here to serve and to die, give himself as a ransom for all of us. So we need to make Jesus our example
For real.
and recognize that we have to serve
Yes.
others. It is not always that you're going to be at the head of something. It's not always that you're going to lead. Everybody wants to lead. Everybody wants a title.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be in the limelight. No. There are people out there that is just waiting for you to extend a helping hand to them. There are people on the streets, homeless people that is waiting for somebody to come and give them something to eat. Something as simple as that.
Yeah.
You know, there are people there that is just dying for somebody to just tell them hello. There's this ministry. I don't want to say the wrong name of the ministry, but so I don't know the name, but they look at the homeless people and they call them the homeless the invisible people. And they do that not because they want to put down the people, but they want to show us how much we pass these people on the streets and we don't even see them. Right? There are people out there that needs us to serve.
Yeah.
Now, Jesus was teaching us that it's a greater honor to serve than to be served.
So true.
We try to make ourselves in a position where others cater to us and we're the boss.
Yeah.
I like being the boss. There's nothing wrong with being the boss.
Yeah, that's so
I love being the boss, but the important thing that you have to know, it's a greater honor to serve.
Yes.
That's what it says here. But it shall not be so among you, but whoever will be great among you, let them serve.
Yeah, it's so true. And like, for example, I can give like a general example. Like if your church is having a cookout or something, and you're in the process of planning it, everyone wants to
Be the head of the planning committee.
But then no one wants to be the one to
clean
you're
up.
in charge to clean up right here, or you're in charge to make sure that there's ice is here. Like no one wants to do that, which is not a good thing. You cannot always be the face. You know what I'm saying? You cannot always do that. We all have to come together and
chip in and do our little part.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where you're serving,
Yes.
as long as you're serving. And look for opportunities to serve.
Yeah. Find a pantry. Like if your church have a food pantry.
Yes, look
You
for
can-
opportunities
yeah.
in the church
Yeah.
and outside of the
the church.
perimeter of your church building. There are so many opportunities to serve people, and sometimes we don't think about it.
Yeah.
But sit down and think and say, where can I serve? You know, what can I do to help others? And find something to do. Don't just get busy, me, and it's all about you. Find an opportunity to serve someone else, because Jesus Christ teaches us that that's a great honor. And God honors you when you serve. That is our few bits.
Few bits, yeah.
Yes, then we just want to encourage you to find some way of giving service. Right now, we can't give so much tangible services, knowing that we are on lockdown.
But you could just see if someone is short, because grocery stores are running out of food, and if you can spare a little, you can.
Look out for the elderly in your community. Go knock on your neighbor's door. I've said this before. If she's old or he's old, and offer to lend a hand or offer to go to the grocery store
for them.
or something. Do you have enough tissue?
That's the big one.
That's the real problem today. So you can offer, if you have a stockpile, you can serve by, looking out for the elderly and offering them some of the things that you have, or some of the, you can offer to buy the things for them so they don't have to go themselves. Little things like this that makes a big difference in someone else's life. Just look for these little opportunities and go ahead and do them. All right? Thank you as always for listening to us.
Yes.
And you have a marvelous
wonderful day. We see y'all later.